Oh, my lovely Sagittarians, I have missed you. I have been a little bit out of pocket in some areas, very busy going through stuff. I'm back. I'm here to read from Robin's Realm Readings. What's going to happen to you, or what is expected to happen to Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm carrying this video till the end of October. This way I have time to do your private readings, and I've been very busy, and I want to share this great love with you and spiritual energy and lift the veil and see what could be coming towards you, what you're dealing with, and give you some hope. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to start your reading with a solar plexus hit. That clears the air. It opens up my own solar plexus so that I can help reach some of you. These are general readings. They will not apply to everyone. Take what you need, leave the rest, okay? Whatever applies. If you are so moved, please contact me for a reading. Only charging $33 for any kind of a reading during the month of October. Just email me. It'll be in the description box below, and let me know what's going on, what you'd like to know. I'll give you instructions. All right. With that, I wanted to tell you that I'm going to be reading. The major reading will be with the Vice Versa Tarot deck, front and back. I'm still learning these. I may look up some just to get a little descriptive information. These are the cards I've been using, the Prismatic Tarot deck. These are the ones I'm going to do confirmations with and clarifications. I will be bringing you some Romance Angel cards. And if your reading requires it, I might even go into past life cards with you. It all depends on what's showing up. So let me get myself straight here and see if I can't bring you the best reading I possibly can. Let me see if I can get my camera straightened up a little better. And please forgive me if my camera moves a lot. It's a mount that I have hooked to my table. All right, this is for Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. How y'all doing? I send you great love. I send you, speak to you healing. I speak to you wisdom, ancient wisdom, new wisdom, ancient wisdom to deal with new problems. I hope that you're doing well and making good choices for yourself. If you need support, always reach out. You are never, ever alone on this planet. You chose to be here. You're here for a reason, and there are many, many people awakening in the ascension process that are awakening to their skills and using these ancient skills that they brought with them. And some of them are, in fact, you. All right? Now, this is going to cover love, romance, life, your soul, your energy, and those coming towards you. All right? So let me get to reading for you. First, I'm going to pull cards that represent your energy during this time period. We all know that Venus is in retrograde in Scorpio. I am Scorpio. Whoa. Come on, don't miss. These cards are so cool that if they flip over when you're shuffling, that was meant to be, and it's all right. All right? All right, Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do encourage cross watchers only for one reason, to heal your relationship, not to control it. Because we all know what happens when you try to control outcomes with other human beings. They either withdraw, they fight back, or they just plain flat leave. If you don't want that outcome, there is something you need to learn about. Just not trying to control, holding on to somebody. There are YouTube videos that tell you everything you need to know. Thank God for YouTube. It's amazing. So I'm here to reach y'all and see what I can do to help you, okay? So first I'm going to do is pull some cards on your personal energy, what you may be dealing with, what may be within you, who you may be dealing with. So let's take a look. Sagittarians, I really hope you're feeling strong. Won't be long before your solar return and you start to feel really wonderful. This is a Queen of Coins. This is a woman of great substance, culture, knowledge of reciprocity, of give and take, knowledge of how to invest, what to invest in, how to gather. She's very grounded. This is Capricorn. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. She is divine. But when she's in reverse, she's not being true to her own true character. And she has these gifts, but, you know, there is some prosperity, but it's not the same, okay? So there's a withdrawal of energy here for somebody. It could be Capricorn, or it could be someone you're dealing with in a relationship. Think very highly of each other, please. All right. This is the Sun card. This is the Sun in full force when you're feeling powerful and strong and clear and righteous and healthy and youthful and fun and laughing. In the reverse, it's still the Sun. It's still positive energy. However, what happens is you don't feel quite as bright, quite as clear. There might be several reasons for this, you guys. I do not know. This is a general reading. Take that into consideration. I will explain to you more as I go along. I also have the King of Swords. This man is ultimately of high astute, high rank, high knowledge, high wisdom, high energy, high insight. He's in full armor. He will go to battle for you. He will protect you. However, in reverse, he is not doing right. He could be deceptive. He could be a liar. He could be a backstabber. He's got power and authority, but he's not using it right. I'm sorry, you guys. This is showing up for you. You also got the Three of Swords. Probably because of this. I don't know. The Three of Swords is about mentality over the heart. Constantly replaying the pain. The pain will not go away. Someone has broken your heart, but it stays on your mind. It's a repeat offense, maybe. In reverse, it could very well mean one of two things. Some of you recognize that pain. You've had enough, and you're done with it. And some of you will be holding on to the pain because you don't know how to get rid of it. You've been shocked so badly. Okay? Whatever that is. Relationship, spiritual, romance. But I have good news for you. There is an end to this shit. All right? There is an end coming up. It's an offer for you. This offer is saying, if you could only find your true soul, your true happiness, your truth, if you could see beyond deceit, lies, and withdrawal, you will be able to make the journey through this new portal and go beyond it. These are the fixed signs of Aquarius. This is Scorpio energy. This here is Aquarius. This is Taurus, and this is Leo. Now, when you deal with one of these fixed signs, you're going to face yourself. And when you face yourself, you have the right to go through this portal. You have to make a choice. It's internal, it's spiritual, and it cannot. The only one who can stop this entrance into this new beginning or ending is you yourself. Love yourself. Please, my loves, love yourself. You need to love yourself to the point where you fight for yourself, but not necessarily speak your piece and be gone if that's what you need to do. All right, I'm going to bring some clarifiers on these reversals, so you have some clarifiers to explain a little bit more of who or what this energy is. Before I lay them down, I will say to you this. This is earth energy you're dealing with. Like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Sun card is represented by the Leo energy, but it doesn't have to be Leo. It could be you. This King of Swords is represented by a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be them. It could be you. This is also mental air. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, it doesn't have to be them. It could be you. All right? Give me some clarity, Spirit, on what is actually happening in this to our beautiful Sagittarians on this planet. This is a general reading, so it's for everybody, but it does not apply to everybody. So use wisdom, you guys. If this does relate to you, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment. Connect with me on Robin's Realm Readings. I'm doing personal readings. I will look in your personal situation, and I will bring you Heal Yourself reading cards, intuitive guidance to transform your soul. If a twin flame or a soulmate shows up in your reading, I will bring you combined past life reading and Akashic Tarot guidance. Come in and pay for a reading. We'll see what we can do for you, okay? I've been very busy helping people to surpass their own expectations, to see things clearly, to lift the veil of what they cannot see. I'm divinely guided and protected, so bless you all. I send you love, okay? What is this? What does it mean, this Queen of Coins in reverse for Sagittarians? It means that you've dealt Jesus Christ. Sorry, you guys. Forgive me. Means that some of you have been dealing with an air sign that is absolutely fucking deceptive. This person, or maybe even yourselves. Let's get real. But this is more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody has tried to pull the wool over on you and tried to come back to you and promise you the sun, and they did not. You didn't believe them anyway. All right? I'm just going to leave that confirmation in reverse. I'm not going to clarify it. I need clarification on the sun in reverse, please. Spirit guides, universe. I got the 3 of coins, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, in reverse again. So this is someone who's promised you something but is not building on it. It's not coming through. Of course you don't feel full because you know something's wrong. You know something's wrong. You know that your dreams might be dashed. You know that your trust may be broken. You know that you're not going to be able to build with this person. But damn it, you can build for yourself. All right? Why do we have a King of Swords in reverse? This is powerful energy in reverse. What is this King of Swords? Please tell me, Spirit. I'm looking, you guys. Bear with me. I'm trusting Spirit to guide me. Let me do another shuffle because this is a big, big energy. And we don't want to miss the point. All right? All right, you guys. And remember, this video will carry you to the end of October. God willing, I'll be able to bring more interesting readings in between, but I'm extremely busy, and I love you, love you, love you. So I'm going to bring you the best reading I can right now. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse. So this person really is a lying, deceiving son of a bitch who doesn't have love in their soul. They really don't even know what it is. They haven't experienced it. You're dealing with somebody or even yourself who has not really fully experienced divine love. Wonder why that is. Could it be that you're ignoring your divine guidance? Could it be that someone's ignoring divine guidance? They're not looking to God or whatever your faith is. You're not trusting yourself. You may, whoever this is for, and it's for someone. All right? It could be that you're shutting out love. This person's just using logic, but they're being deceitful and awful. It's just awful. I'm so sorry for that. Let me see this 3 of Swords in reverse, please. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, because of the breaking of the mind and the spirit. Somehow, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. You don't feel fortunate, but I have news for you. Look at there, my loves. When you know, I heard someone say, I'm going to give you a little ministry. When I heard someone say, very simply, you know, we're all pretty damn sick of religion, but you must not deny your spiritual essence. You must not deny your guidance. You must turn from the darkness into the light. While there's time, you know there is time. We have grace on the planet. Use it. Here's what I'm showing you. You have hope. The minute you get on your knees and someone said this is what they said to me, and I'm going to give this to you, okay? Ground it. Is this. The minute you surrender, the divine has a chance to work in your behalf. Surrender is not controlling outcomes. All right? Remember I said that, loves. All right. Now, I'm going to look at the energies coming towards you. You can do anything you want. Whatever you decide, whatever you say, whatever you do, the universe sees it. It becomes a real thing. It is what you say and do. Energies shift from moment to moment. They work with you or against you, depending on what you accept for yourself. So y'all call in some good energy for yourself. Speak it aloud. Speak good to yourselves. Talk good to yourselves. I'm a beautiful divine being. I have a purpose on this planet, and no one will interfere it. Right? No one will interfere with it. No one has the right to interfere with me. I will not put up with that. I'm a beautiful being. I have power and support in the universe, and I'm going to go looking for it in spite of other people. For that, I'm going to give you another hit. I'm calling in this beautiful love for you. All right? Now we're going to look at what's coming towards you guys. Until the end of October, what can you expect? People, places, and things. Okay? Ooh, don't do it. I'm still a little tired. Sorry, guys. I'm only human. With the divine calling on me. So, if you subscribe to my channel, you guys, you have shown me that you would like to be part of my spiritual community, whatever it is that I bring, and that I will be as honest and kind to you as I possibly can, reverent to your soul, helping you to heal. I have ways of helping you heal and to guide, but you know, I'm only a conduit of this energy, as are you. Do right by yourselves. All right, the Two of, this is the Two of Wands. And he's going forward. This is two choices for you. You have a choice. And you need to make a decision. Plan your path. After you've gone through this world energy, you'll have the opportunity of making a choice now. This too could be your own energy. You're Sagittarian, you're fire. What this is a fire card. And it's in the beginning stages of something new that's happened in your life or is happening in your life. And, or it may be that you have two choices in love, right? Some of you may be doing wrong. Some of you may not heed this warning and act like this and go about having affairs. But yeah, why not? Why? Because look, the Three of Wands too. What in the hell are y'all doing? I'll tell you what I think this says. So another fire sign may be in your life. And some of you may have had third-party situations, but made a choice of one over the other because one gives you peace and the other one, you're always waiting for your ships to come in. You're always waiting for something to happen and it's not happening. I have a beautiful message for you, Sagittarians. Take a look at this. Here, under this, you see the Ace of Cups in reverse because of that. Guess what you have coming? You have pure love and truth and satisfaction and healing for your souls and wellness and joy and peace, the dove of peace and refreshment. And this is what's coming towards you till the end of October, should you make the right choices to receive it, all right? This is also on your plate. And this is the Ace of Swords upright, where you have gotten a total 100% victory on that epiphany that is so very well needed to make your decision and choices, and you have the crown of victory. However, in reverse, it may just be that you're having a hard time believing what you're feeling. You're having a hard time adjusting to this, and basically, this here basically says that there is an added affirmation that you are undertaking your success, and the eagle is far seeing and will be with you as you proceed, providing clarity and empowerment. Shoot, that could be me. I'm a Scorpio. I'm represented by the eagle. But it could be just representation of clarity. It's coming. You got 2 ones. Oh my God. Look, you guys. Look at that. 2 aces. All different energy from this because you took care of your soul and your spirit. And you got back your dignity, and you stopped a third-party relationship, and you got in divine guidance with the Lord, or your higher power, and you are being confirmed that what is coming towards you, or what you have decided, has been the right thing, and you will know it because you will have relief in your soul. All right, the Chariot came up twice. This is your card. So, my loves, some of you will be moving on to greater things. You will be trusting. Some of you will receive a healthy message. You will receive a message of health. This is the caduceus in your hand. This is that you can move away from a bad situation. You have divine guidance to do so now because you have surrendered to the divine and given yourself a chance to heal. Right now, I don't see any reason to pull any clarifications, so I'm going right into your romance angels. All right, spirit guides and love. What do you see for Sagittarian until the end of October? Please bring us divine messages of love for Sagittarius. Divine messages of love, true messages of love for Sagittarius. Yeah. Guess what I just said? True love. Look, it came up. True love came up. Can you see that? True love has come up. I will give you another. Then I will give you a guidance card and your reading will be done. And I want to tell you I love you so much. I love you. You are lovable. You are dynamic people. You are special people. You're here for a reason. Get your business right, and you will be a happy soul. Look at this underneath the Ace of Cups. There is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. So whoever you feel is the safest one here that you choose to go with, and then also the divine, your connection to the divine. Surrender your ego and your pride and connect with divine. You will be getting this, my beloveds. One more for you. Attraction. You know what happens? When you raise your vibration, you become more attractive to the right people. I'm going to give you a wisdom of the hidden realms right now so that you have this kind of guidance. Let's see, what does Sagittarian not see or need to see? And what is their guidance card? Please, spirit guides, thank you. The resting tree has come up. It's a number 22. It's a master builder number in the universe. Patience and stillness. Patience and stillness. I'm going to put this right here by the world card. Because once you've gone through that transition, you will need to rest. You will need to trust the divine. You will need to do this because we're only human, you guys. We're only human. Some of us aren't. Some of us have stepped into a different place in the spirit realm. But that doesn't mean that we're disconnected from one another, okay? Here's your message. All right? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you've got the resting tree, and it says, The resting tree is a sign for you to stop focusing and planning and be at peace in the moment. This is a representation of non-action and relaxation. This patience is a key to being with this ally. The resting tree asks you to slow down and sit back, watch the roses bloom and birds feed in the meadow. This isn't the time to forge ahead in any way. You may not be taking enough breaks, so you're invited to be still and contemplate your good fortune, even if it means blessing the chaos in your life. This is a sign to allow everything to fall away except the stillness in the moment. It's like living within the space between breaths. And when the resting tree appears, it signals that you've done all that you can for now, and it's time to unwind and allow your story to unfold on its own accord. You've earned the right to rest and relax. Amazing ideas will come to you if you do. Remember the ancient saying, we do without doing, and everything gets done. There's your reading, my loves. Again, if this resonated with you and you really need help and you need a reading, contact me, robinsrealmreadings@gmail.com in the description box. I love you. Thank you for coming to Robin's Realm. Bye, Sagittarians.